Hey Chris, how are you?
I'm doing alright. How are you, Larry?
You know what? I'm doing.
Larry?
You know what? I'm doing okay. How has the day been?
Well, I got up late.
Yeah,
'Cause
a late start today.
I didn't want to get out of my bed.
I
I
mean-
got a new blanket, as you know.
Yeah,
It's 100 square feet of yellow soft fabric, and it is magic.
Chris, when you put that blanket on, you look like Big Bird was hit by a semi truck.
And I'm okay with that.
I mean, if you're okay with that, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I support you in all things.
Thank you. I love
Especially obscenely large blankets.
that. And, I just didn't want to get out of the blanket. So I was like, you know what? Because I was going to get up, do my makeup, look nice.
Yeah.
And as you can see,
I mean,
I'm in pajamas. Adjacent. I can go out in public in this, but I can also sleep in this, and those are pajama adjacent.
you're very comfortable, right?
Exactly. I didn't do my hair. I didn't put socks on.
It was a rough start. We'll call it a rough start.
Yeah. And then I picked you up.
Yeah.
We got some breakfast.
I mean, you got breakfast. I still have not eaten the muffin I bought.
And I ate, I'm going to say, a third of my breakfast.
I'd say you put some work in.
Did I?
You ate like half of most of your things.
Yeah. I ate all the bacon, which
All
was
the bacon.
2 pieces.
Two strips of bacon.
I ate half the potatoes.
And half
Half of one of the egg toasts.
egg toast.
Whole eggs
What
in
are
a
those?
hole.
What are they? They're like
Egg in a hole, I think is what
egg in
it's
a
called.
hole. I've heard like a toad in a hole.
Toad in a hole?
Yeah, I've heard toad in a hole.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. They call it. I think I got that from like V from Vendetta. Honestly.
I've never seen. I hear that it's on Netflix now because of the protests,
Yeah.
and they like to stir the pot, and we love that.
We love that.
And so I really want to see it because doesn't it have Natalie Portman?
I'm pretty sure I'm really bad with like actors and all that stuff, but
That was like around Star Wars time, like prequel time, right?
I don't know. I don't remember when V for Vendetta came out.
I don't know either.
But it's a fantastic movie. It's all about just rebellion against like a fascist government.
We love that.
Even
Even though you don't think we're currently leaning towards fascism.
no,
I think we got some tendencies on me.
no, I'd say we have fascist admirers.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Fascist beliefists.
Like some people who would like really like it if we leaned more into like a fascist
Exactly.
regime. But I'd say we're like a country who's been run by rich white men for a very long time, and unfortunately there's complications with that.
That's very true. You know, the inherent injustices and
Like
oppression and all that jazz. You know, that lovely
all the
shit.
systemic problems we have in the U.S. But
Yeah.
and that is like, yeah. So like to call systemic failures fascism.
That's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, and I agree. I think we were having a conversation about this the other day about how I'm very vocal on social media.
Yeah.
But like in very very like leftist, very like
Yeah.
Antifa, like
You could learn a lot about your political views
by scrolling my
just-
Facebook for about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's in my like bio. It says #BLM, like with 3 black hearts. Like it's not
Yeah. No.
casual.
You're very into progressive social justice.
Yeah.
And,
Because
like,
I mean, like
Supporting BLM in this exact moment.
it's kind of just common sense.
It's not only common sense, but like
Necessary.
It's necessary.
Yeah.
Like we don't want to be part of the systemic problem.
Exactly. Silence is. What is that phrase they're saying? Silence is. Silence is a statement or something like that.
Silences. I mean, I agree. Like you can't be complicit. Like
Silence is complicity. That's what.
complacency. Yeah, there you go. Like you can't just sit back and not say anything.
Yeah.
Like you need to be supportive. Because that's like, as two very Caucasian individuals,
Yeah.
we'll never understand that.
Oh, absolutely not.
So we just need to educate ourselves and learn how we can stand with the movement. And,
Exactly.
like with and behind the movement to like push it forward. Into,
Exactly.
Like, actual change.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, but you can learn a lot about me going on my Facebook. But
Very
like,
much.
I don't know. Like I'm not as extremist as it looks. Like, I post a lot of hoopla, not believing fully in the hoopla. Does that make sense? Like, I believe in the hoopla.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna actually go commit violence. Does that make sense? Like, I talk a big talk, but I'm bottom energy politically.
You're very much eat the rich, but if I give you a fork, you bitch out real quick.
Not necessarily. Like, I would genuinely eat the rich if given the opportunity.
Alright.
But
how rich puts someone on the menu? Just real quick.
Oh, it's not. I don't think it's their monetary value, personally. I think eat the rich is more symbolically like the people who have the most power to oppress and cause systematic injustices are the rich.
We're a capitalist country, so the rich would be...
Exactly.
So, like, who is...
First is Jeff Bezos.
We're going to eat Jeff Bezos.
We're going to eat Jeff Bezos. Second is... the Walmart family. The entire family.
I forget that it's like a family who owns that.
Yeah, that's
now.
disgusting.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Disgusting?
I don't like...
You don't like rich families?
That's the dumbest, the worst thing to me. Not like the worst, obviously. Like
okay. No, I'm very curious. What about rich families upsets you?
It's obnoxious.
It's obnoxious
I
that
don't know. It's... I'm not going to say unfair because nothing's fair, but, like, it's unethical, in my opinion, to have a family, have a company passed down from generation to generation because it's not giving the company its best shot. Does that make sense? Like, you're giving it to people who presumably, like, hopefully have business experience, but if, like, your dad dies and you're not ready to take on the family business, but you get the family business, like, that's shitty.
Yeah, but Walmart's not a
Oh, no, I'm not talking.
business.
Family is just, or Walmart's just disgusting.
Like, Walmart has, like, shareholders and stuff.
Exactly,
so, like,
that's gross. No, I'm saying, like Arrow situations. Like, let's go DC Arrow. Oliver Queen, right? Is that his last name?
Oh, okay. I understand where you're coming from now, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Batman type shit.
Okay. So, if...
Sorry, I'm for everyone, I am very high, and my brain just automatically went to comic books.
That's okay. So, let's... Using comic books. Using comic books. If Bruce was to die and not come back, we would not want Damian Wayne to inherit the company.
No. It goes to whomever's... Like, it's unfair to the people in the business who have worked their entire careers to work their way up a corporate ladder that's just going to be handed to someone because they're family.
Well, let me put it this way.
Does that make sense?
I mean, I hear what you're saying.
Okay.
But it's not your company.
Yeah.
Like,
it doesn't matter.
Like, if you can climb the you can climb the business ladder as high as you want.
Yeah.
But you'll never own the company.
No.
Because you didn't start the company.
Oh no, exactly. I know what you're saying.
Like, you can get to, like, VP probably. You can probably get the president of the company.
Yeah.
But, like, the person who owns it.
Yeah. You're never gonna be that. No.
So,
but that's not who has power over a company. The owner has
no.
Very little to do with it.
Yeah, the owner doesn't do shit.
Yeah.
The Walmart family, I can't imagine, makes many decisions on what Walmart actually does.
Oh, it's got to be the CEO.
Like, I wouldn't even say the CEO. I'd say the shareholders had more, like, say on what, like, they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, like, are we upset that people like the Walmart family, they're like just gaining income by just owning a business? Is this what we're upset of? And that the ownership of this business will inherently go to some other family member who will then passively gain income from this large corporation that was built?
This is weird. I've never thought about what angers me about the rich.
Yeah.
This in depth.
Yeah.
What?
Ready to learn something about yourself, Chris?
Please. Teach me about myself, Larry.
You probably know.
Mm-hmm.
When you feel something, you feel it. And then we don't think about it.
Yeah, that's very bad.
We're very bad at thinking about it.
Oh, yeah, I despise thinking about it.
So let's think about why we hate the rich.
Okay. Because
we already know
if you have
don't like money. Let's put that out there first.
Okay, let's start with the basics here. Philosophically, I don't like that money equals power.
Okay.
So I hate that when people have money, they automatically have power.
Got it.
That is baseline what I hate.
Okay.
So when you are born into a family and automatically have power, I think that's fucking dumb. Like, you should earn the power. Not, just have power because you have money, because your mom has money, because your mom married a rich guy. Like, you know what I mean? To put it in gross, misogynistic terms.
Okay, so this is getting that, like,
I don't like the social structures that cause rich people to have the power when it's the people with the intelligence or the wherewithal or the ideas that should have the power.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I definitely hear what you're saying.
Yeah. And that is never going to be a reality, and I've come to terms with that. But
yeah,
I still inherently hate it.
That's that like communist
I know.
thing.
I know.
Unfortunately.
I think I might be a communist, Larry.
I mean, you say that, but when has it ever worked?
Oh yeah, I know. But when has fucking capitalism ever worked? We've never had anything in its purest form. We always fuck everything up, like, as humanity.
I mean,
that's why, like, communism never worked.
To be fair,
like,
I
people
do
fucked
feel
up communism. Socialism's worked out, though.
That's the same thing. Never worked.
What about fucking Sweden?
It's not a socialist country.
They have socialist tendencies. That's what I'm saying.
They're also a capitalist country.
Yeah, but they're capitalist. Yeah, I'm not saying I don't want. You know this about me. I don't want pure socialism. I don't want pure.
Well, again,
capitalism.
Define what you. That's what you
pure
just said.
Communism.
Chris, that's
my
what
God.
You just said. We've never had something in this purest form. Socialism, though. That's where it's at. That's how we got into socialism. You said exactly that.
Sorry, I was silent because I was giving you the dirtiest look on the face look.
Definitely a dirty look.
Yeah. That I hope you can hear within my voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. So what you have issue with then is just the entire capitalist structure in its entirety. What we've touched on, like, before in conversations between us.
Capitalism and its, like, what we currently have as capitalism. Our current ideals in capitalism.
What are our ideals in capitalism? Define those, please.
Jesus Christ, I'm not a politics major.
I know you're not a politics major, but, like,
whatever it's called.
Just anecdotally.
Oh God.
And, like, from your brain, like, what, in your opinion, is our culture, like, what we've developed through capitalism?
It's
like,
money over human experience. Does that make sense? It's like money over humanity, money over life. Like, that sounds like dramatic and black and white, but
money
let me
life. Yeah,
let me parse it down.
Let's break this.
Let's break it down. Like, we value money or power or social whatever, like, esteem over the human experience, over, like, existing peacefully. Does that make sense? Like, we would rather kill ourselves at a shitty job to make money, to, like, get a nicer car so we look better to our college friends, than work a job we enjoy that makes less money, have a shitty car, but is happy. Does that make sense? Like, as a society, like, businesses, in my mind, they, like, make people value the wrong things.
We definitely have a materialist society.
Yeah.
By, I would say, virtue of capitalism.
Yeah. Because you have to.
Yeah, because it's a constant...
You have to buy shit to keep the economy going.
Yeah, it's how economy works.
Yeah.
And, like, capitalism, since our whole system is based on trade...
Yeah.
What, like, companies... My tongue just stopped working altogether.
It went numb.
Out the window. Like, they have to make their products look attractive.
Yeah.
And, like...
Make us want to buy it.
Yeah, that's, like, their job.
Convince us why we need it. Yeah.
Convince us to put money into the economy to stimulate it.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like...
It's bullshit.
It's the basis of, like, capitalism, but, like...
It's gross.
and it does make us materialistic. But like, I definitely feel like we might have like overstepped it a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's definitely things we could like pull back on, like valuing less of materials and maybe like trying to get like to your happiness.
Exactly.
But I don't know if that's like a government thing or a personal responsibility thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely. I don't think it's a government thing at all. No.
Yeah.
But I think, like, the fact that a capitalist economy or political structure, whatever, like, supports our open market or whatever, our free market or whatever the fuck we call it.
Yeah, anyone can make a business. Anyone can be successful in anything they do.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. It's a societal thing. It's not a government thing, and it's not gonna change one way or the other. You'd have to change both things to change the like changing our capitalist economy to a socialist economy isn't gonna fix our social structures. We have to fix their social structures.
Yeah. Because, like, I love that any person with a pencil and a canvas can sell that for money. Because there's an audience for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, everyone is willing to buy anything.
Yep.
And in that regard, anyone can be successful.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that.
I love that. I love that you
Like,
can sell furry porn. I love that you can sell nudes on OnlyFans or fans only, whatever the fuck. I love that you can make cameos of people saying dumb shit. Like, I love it.
I love that anyone can make money just doing what they enjoy.
But it's also dangerous.
Yeah. It feels like I don't think the capitalism in itself is the issue.
Okay.
I feel like materialism
Okay.
and like the hoarding of money is where we struggle.
Yes, I agree wholeheartedly.
Because like I don't.
There's
like,
no need for the people to have the amount of money they have.
I don't mind that they have that much money, but like circulate it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, give it to charities, build something, give it to a community.
I mean, we've been over this. Like, a charity is like it's just a tax write-off for most of these companies.
Yeah.
Like, if like with that kind of money, so like if like we said, eat the rich, Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos has enough money to like make genuine changes
To
a lot.
literally anything.
Like it's the whole like Elon Musk thing. Like Elon Musk, like fixes these kinds of problems.
Yeah.
Like, he sees problems and he fixes it with his money.
Because
that's what he does.
Yeah.
And like if we had like something more like that, like he is making more money so that he can then put that money back into his businesses, back into his employees, back into like these projects so that he wants to see come to fruition.
Exactly.
And see that.
We love Elon Musk.
Yeah,
Here.
love
We
Elon Musk.
stand Elon Musk.
I love him so much.
Mm-hmm.
However, like I want to see more like that.
Yeah,
like
I agree.
If more people who were absurdly rich spent their money like Elon did.
More Bill Gates, more Elon Musk, less Donald Trump.
Man, this is our first podcast and we're trying to get canceled already. You just signed off on Bill Gates, man. You can't be doing that.
Do we not like Bill Gates anymore?
Oh, I love Bill Gates.
What's wrong with Bill Gates? He donates to charity. His wife's great.
Yeah, people say people think Bill Gates is like a lizard person.
What?
Oh yeah, there's so many conspiracies wrapped around Bill Gates. Like, you know when like
He just built computers in his fucking garage in the 70s. Leave the guy alone.
Yeah, but they also think like the vaccines are like he's making are like for something else. Like why is the computer guy in the vaccine business?
Because he has money. He's putting his money where he thinks it's important.
See, that's what logic says.
No, he's a lizard person. You're right.
But you know, he's obviously
You're right.
a lizard.
Yeah. No, I'm 100% into lizard rights. I am 100% a Bill Gates stan.
Yeah.
Lizard rights are human rights. Like.
Him and Zuckerberg. Got it.
Jesus Christ. Human rights or lizard rights. That's the name of this podcast episode.
That's the first t-shirt. Frozen rights are human rights.
Honestly.
Oh, God. I love that
You know,
song.
we did it. It's okay.
It's perfect. Really, it's genuinely perfect. Yeah, no, if we saw, like, a more, like, a circulation of wealth
Yes.
over a hoarding,
Yeah.
I feel like we'd be better at that.
I agree.
And, like, if we moved away from, like, materialism, like,
Yeah.
buy what you want, sure.
Yeah.
But don't buy something for, like, the sake of buying something. Like, don't, like, keep up with the Joneses. Like, if you want, like, the new Mercedes, sure, buy the new Mercedes. Love that. But don't buy this so that you can, like, put, like, an air out of, like...
I look better than you.
Like, I have like, look at me, I have money.
Exactly.
Like,
don't be Alexander Hamilton.
Don't be Hamilton.
Because when he got rich, he started buying fancy clothes, and Jefferson gave him shit about it. Welcome to my TED Talk. This is Chris. I'm going to talk about Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah.
From Hamilton the Musical. Thank you, Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Lin-Manuel Miranda is
God.
So good.
He's the cutest human to ever exist.
I mean...
in all of humanity.
Have you seen Shirley Temple?
Fuck Shirley Temple. Lin-Manuel Miranda is so adorable. I was so aggressive. I apologize, Shirley Temple. Please don't haunt me. She's dead, right?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure Shirley Temple's dead. She's gotta be.
I
have dreams, nightmares about those fucking ads in the middle of the night.
Like animal crackers.
God, it's just terrifying in the middle of the night to hear
She
Shirley
could sing,
Temple.
she could dance. She was a threat
A double threat.
to society.
Because she act. Yeah, she was a triple threat. Yeah, she sung, danced, and acted.
Yeah.
So she was the first triple threat, whatever the fuck.
I don't know if she was the first, but
No,
she was
but, like, the
definitely
first
the
big
best
one.
at the time,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure. She just killed it.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of child actors, did you know, I just had his name in my head. Home Alone kid, what's his name?
Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
Never had cue cards. His father made him memorize scripts, and then he'd just go.
That sounds awful.
Oh,
and
God.
like some trauma shit.
Oh, he's definitely traumatized.
Oh, have you seen him lately? Like he's glowing
thriving.
up. He's thriving
He's
now.
Thriving.
But,
I'm
like,
so happy. He was.
That's some trauma.
He described
That's a
himself
trauma.
as a man, just a professional man of leisure, and that might be that's my goal in life.
To be a professional man of leisure.
Just be a man of leisure. Just
You're definitely a man of leisure. You're just
mean,
not professionally.
I could be more a man of leisure. You know what I'm saying? Like I still.
You'd have to work less.
Yeah, I'd have to work less.
yeah.
If I worked less, I'd definitely be more.
Or maybe just like not work nights.
Maybe not work nights. Maybe seeing the sun more often than for like 3 hours a day would be beneficial to like my leisure time.
See, as someone who has also worked nights,
Yeah.
who works nights for 3 years,
Yeah.
I understand your struggle.
Yeah.
And I never wanted to leave nights, but when forcibly taken away from nights, honestly, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the sunshine
It's
better?
kind of vitamin D really is magic.
Like, is it magical when like everything is open?
It is so wonderful waking up and just going anywhere because things are open.
God.
But I do miss the middle of the night. Like and not that I don't know. Like when you work days, you can still see the middle of the night. You know what I mean? It's not like you're taking the middle of the night away. It's like now you can enjoy it instead of grappling through it.
Grappling through it.
Man, I didn't sleep for 3 years. That was my fault, not Night's fault.
Yeah.
But
No, see, you were doing more than that because you were working nights full time, going to school.
full-time babysitting my husband at the time.
Yeah.
A
whole
the
thing.
whole thing.
It was a whole wild experience you went through.
Yeah, it was a thing.
It was a thing. So like you didn't sleep for 3 years, and that's horrifying.
You know,
But I feel that. I feel
sleep is magic now.
God, sleep is so magical. I wish I had more of it.
But you're an insomniac. You don't
God,
get those.
don't even remind me. I get so mad.
I feel so bad when you like will text me at like 6 p.m. and I'm like, Claire, you really gotta be asleep, friendo.
I really should be going to bed right now.
And he's not.
It's not like I haven't been lying in bed for 3 hours.
Yeah, I know. That's the worst part.
Just
And your bed is so comfy.
it's so comfy, and I'm over here like zonked out on like
Weed.
weed, melatonin, some Z-Quil.
Some
God,
Tylenol PM.
Dude, I go so hard sometimes just to.
Maybe we need to get you
bed.
Xannies. We'll get you some Xanax. We'll see if that helps.
God, I'm scared.
I've got Valium. I don't personally, but someone does. That I can get.
I don't know. Maybe I might be time to like look into like
Psych meds.
psych meds or like just a sleep aid.
Sleeping aids. Trazodone, when I took it, was fucking beautiful.
What is trazodone? And why does it also sound like a dope ass transformer?
Well, it is a psych med that they now use as a sleeping med. It's just trazodone is like the generic name. I don't know what the fuck it's actually called.
That's fine.
But like it's a sleep aid. It just kind of it's an anti-anxiety med that they market as a sleep aid because it helps people sleep.
That's dope.
And like everyone kind of uses it. I don't know. At my old work, when I worked for the state, everyone kind of took it that worked nights with me.
Okay.
And it helped them. And it helped me a lot. And it works very nice. You don't get you don't feel groggy. It's better than, I tried Seroquel as well.
Yeah.
As a sleep aid, which is an antipsychotic, which makes you real groggy. It's for like people with like schizophrenia that they'll use it in high doses for schizophrenia, but like low doses for a sleep aid. Like that kind of weird shit that pharmaceuticals do now.
Pharmaceuticals scare me to no end. I understand they're just like chemicals and there's no good or bad drugs that exist.
That's a lie.
It's all just chemicals. It's how you use it.
Okay, I agree.
It's how it's used. Like, because like all drug problems are drug abuse. You know what I'm saying? Or like mishandling.
Yes. I agree.
So like, because it's all just chemicals.
Yeah.
Most of them produced in nature.
Yep.
So it's like, how can I take this chemical and give it to you in a dose that's gonna benefit you and not hurt you?
Exactly.
And that's where the fun comes.
Yep, that's what you get a degree in after.
No, that's not psychology. That's psychiatry.
Yeah.
Psychiatry.
You get your bachelor's, then you go to med school, and then you specialize in psychopharmacology.
Psychopharmacology.
Yeah.
That is a fantastic degree name.
Isn't it nice? That's what my best friend wanted to do for a long time.
Ryan wanted to be a psychiatrist? That's fun.
But fuck med school is kind of what we came to the conclusion.
Med school is
fuck med school.
My friend Zach wants to be a heart surgeon.
Oh shit.
Right, so he's like in the deep of it.
Yeah, cardiology is intense.
God, the horror stories I hear from his memorization is so scary. That he has to do when he gets a little high.
Yeah.
He starts naming the bones as he points to them in his hand, through his arm, through his shoulder, and just start going.
I love Zach. I want to see this and happen. Can we have him on? Can we get him a little high and just have him name all the bones?
We'll start getting guests on the podcast as soon as possible.
I just want to hear the bone names.
Just give me all the bones.
From
To be fair, I haven't talked to Zach in a hot minute.
That's
I'm
sad.
not even sure.
He exists. No, I'm
No,
just kidding.
Let's not get into that conversation. My existential dread is already palpable. But no, I just haven't talked to Zach in a while.
Mm-hmm.
I'll touch base with him and see if he's how his degree path is going, if it's changed at all.
I wonder if the mic picked up my neck cracks.
I hope not.
That was a lot.
Because your neck cracks bring me genuine pain.
It's wonderful.
My
girlfriend likes them.
I know your girlfriend likes them because your girlfriend is an animal.
She is a lovely human.
I didn't say she wasn't, but she's also a savage.
Oh, well, yeah. Savage. I don't know the words. I'm not on TikTok
You have failed
enough.
all of TikTok.
Yeah, I'm not on TikTok
You have
enough.
failed me. You have failed your country.
I apologize.
Can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done it. You know what I miss? I miss Vines.
Watch more TikTok.
No, I miss the feeling that Vine had. The feeling that
What do you
Vine
mean? The crackhead energy?
cultivated.
What? You miss a potato flew around my room.
Yeah. I miss the crackheads.
You miss free Shabakadu? That's what we miss?
No. I cried, Larry. I cried. I want to, like, show you the one Vine that I cried at for, like, weeks. Me and Ryan cried. It was just this surfer dude getting interviewed. And he was, like, making wave sounds. And the last one was like, and it's just...
Okay.
It's just
fucking... Are we ready for this?
Yeah, please.
Who are your top 3 Viners? Who were your top 3? Like, when you saw them, your heart exploded.
Okay, I need to get their names. Hold on. We gotta give them a proper...
Oh, my God.
I don't fucking know their names. I need to get Oh man, what is his name? He used to sing emo songs. He would make like emo kid joke vines, and now he plays music. He sings a song. Okay, hold on.
Chris, you described a whole subculture of Vine.
I know. Anthony.
C's last name.
Shut up.
Processing.
Anthony Amorim?
Let me see his face.
He sings this song.
Well, let's not play copyrights. You know what I love about the internet? I have no idea who that is.
Oh man, he was
I don't think 2 of my 3.
Oh, he's such a cutie now. Sorry, I've now seen his face.
You're good.
He has recent music, and I'm hype.
Yo, you're very excited.
I am hype. Okay. And then there was this one girl who had really curly hair, and she would do really ridiculous things, and I can't remember her godforsaken.
Again.
Oh my god! And then what's his name? I miss Vine. I don't know any of their names.
You don't know any of their names?
None of them.
That's hilarious.
There's one guy. They would like Clayton Ferris. I know his name because I used to follow him on Snapchat. He's an actor, and he used to like him and his friend. She's blonde, and I don't remember her name. I apologize, but they. He was he was at like a car, right? And she was in the house, and she's like, he's like, hey, I need my keys. And she's like, you're what? He's like, my keys. And then she throws a printer at him, and he's like, I said my keys. And she's like, oh, I thought you said you needed the printer. And he's like, why would I fucking say that? And it just ends. And there was like a whole series of them, and then she would just throw various items at him, pretending she couldn't hear. It was a thing. It was a thing.
Throwing shit.
Yeah, and then he has like characters. I don't know. And Thomas Sanders, obviously.
Yeah, no, he was one of my
the god.
For me, it was prostitute.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my god, she is a lovely human.
Let me Google her face.
Prostitute? Oh please. Prostitute, but instead of prostitute, it's a prostitute. It was all about Space Jam and Guy Fieri.
All I see right now is ICP makeup.
Let me see. That is prostitute.
Actually, Cassidy, I am busy.
Like, why?
God, I love her.
Oh, good, you're not busy. Actually, Cassidy, I am busy.
Yeah, no, she's lovely.
Like, how much time did it take to put that ICP makeup on?
Assuming a lot. After her was Jasminator.
That's who I was trying to think of. Oh my god, she's the love of my life.
No, she's on TikTok.
Is she really?
Yeah.
What is she doing now? Is she okay? How is she? I miss her.
Not posting as frequently, but you know, she's vibing.
She's vibing as long as she's happy. That's all.
Yeah, she's still doing her the only content Jasminator can do.
Yeah, she's the one who I said has curly hair.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's who Jasminator was.
There were so many more.
I didn't know how to explain her accurately.
It goes around and
I couldn't think of the word.
Like her
she
biggest
does
one.
Silly faces and like
silly
characters.
faces. Her characters were great. Her dances were fantastic.
You know who I liked? Oh my god, it was like Hindi Dad. It was like he did a tag. It was like Hindi Dad, and he was like, he would be like, "Yeah, Dad, I just got an A on this paper," and his dad was like, I don't know. He would just like completely ignore it. It was just very very funny.
I love that. I love all foreign parent TikTok / Vines. They're my favorite. There's this dude on TikTok, I can't remember who he is, but he does some very aggressive ones about his Middle Eastern father. They're they're very old world.
We love.
And I'm here for it. I love that kind of dark, gritty humor. I love that stuff.
Same. I'm liking the gore makeup we're getting on TikTok these days.
Oh, there's always been gore. Oh god, I'm just linking to my homies page. Hold on, I gotta find it. I'm gonna give them a shout out because we love them so much. Oh my god.
That song is stuck in my head.
Which one?
All around the world is na 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 na.
Yeah, no, it's a fantastic.
It's a bop. It's a bop. Okay, I have to move, but I don't want to blow out the mic by moving on your sofa.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
On TikTok, she is Bella Savage SFX.
We love.
And I play D&D with her. I love her so much. Her makeup, her costumes. She is the love of my life. But her mans might also be the love of my life. They are.
We love that for you. We love that.
Lovely humans.
Oh man.
What's up, my guy?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. My brain just kind of seized for a second.
Just kind of seized?
Well, that's okay.
How long have you been going?
36 minutes.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
How long do you want to go?
I don't know. That's what I was thinking about. That's what my brain saw. I was like, 30. Oh, God. Well, because YMH does hour and a half. Or 2.5.
Are we trying to be at
Or
YMH?
3.5.
Well, let's talk about this. Let's talk about our goals
Okay,
for this podcast.
let's break down what we want this podcast to be, Larry.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
So, first of all, who are your podcast inspirations? Who are your favorites? Who are your inspirations in podcasting?
We love Red and Link ear biscuits.
Got it.
My dad's. I was gonna call them my guys. No, they're my dads.
Your dads.
They're my dads.
Yeah.
We love YMH.
YMH.
My weird uncle and aunt.
God, they are the best. Tom Segura.
Tom Segura, Christina P. We love. We just love YMH Productions. We love everything they fucking put out.
Yeah.
All of it. Every single fucking podcast.
Dr. Drew After Dark, love it. Dr. Drew is one of my favorite humans.
Honeydew was really good with
Honeydew
Ryan
is
Sickler, but
fantastic.
now he has his own channel.
Which we love for him. Two Bears, One Cave.
Two Bears, One Cave is great.
So
Where
good.
My Mommy's at. Isn't that on Christina P's channel, though?
I think that's on Christina P's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything they all do collectively.
Yeah, no, that whole production they have going on is fantastic.
We love Joe Rogan, obviously.
King of podcasts. You can't be into podcasts and not just admire what he's accomplished.
Exactly. And we love Night Vale, that kind of shit.
Oh god, welcome to Night Vale. I've tried to conceptualize 4 different story-based podcast ideas that I fell in love with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it never came to fruition.
Eat the Rich.
Eat the Rich was a great one.
Yeah.
Kind of in love with it. If they're that's the strongest one so far.
That's the one I want to exist, but it will take planning and time and effort.
Yeah, that one is very much. It's not as freeform as just a talking podcast.
Exactly. It's very Night Vale. It's very scripted. It's very written and methodically designed.
That one's. It's a whole different vibe. It's a skill set I don't know if I possess, mainly because I've never written scripts.
Same.
That being said,
I've written a couple. I went to an art school, man.
Yeah, you did go to an art school. You have all those.
I have all those little nuggets of knowledge.
See, I did math, science, and gym. That was my high school career. Math, science, gym.
My guy, I did theater, I did singing, I played clarinet, I played piano, I played guitar, I did theater, I did musical theater, I did dance, I did visual arts, I did computer arts, I did costuming, I did...
I think you need to exist in this world at the school you went to.
Uh-huh.
Because I didn't take a single art class in high school.
That terrifies me. That hurts me. That physically brings pain to my heart.
I can count the number of times I've been in the art rooms on both my hands.
That hurts me.
Yep.
That physically pains me. That's ridiculous.
Say no, the answer's 6.
6?
In 4 years, I've been in the art rooms about 6 times.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
That's because I went to a middle and high school that was arts.
Just all art
So
school.
all 4, 5, 6, 7 years I went to arts classes.
That's so insane to me. Like, it's such... You have... It's almost like that, like, trade school.
Yeah.
Like, you were built for art.
Very much so. And like I went there because I always liked art.
Yeah, and, like, creativity and all that good stuff.
And like that's all I did as a kid. Like I would get art kits for Christmas.
Yeah, no, it's
I would
fantastic.
get easels.
Like, you are a... I know your brain doesn't, like, take the compliments, but you are a genuinely fantastic artist.
Disagree, but
No,
thank you.
your little emo boys are some of my favorite characters you've done.
I do love my emo boys. I
Yeah.
miss them.
Make some...
I've been trying to cultivate more emo boys, but I haven't
Understand
gotten
this.
it. Yes.
If we keep going with this,
Uh-huh.
this is episode 1.
Yeah, episode 1.
If we get, like, an actual fan base,
Mm-hmm.
fan bases want merch.
Yeah. Do you want me to make an emo boy?
Chris, you're a graphic designer.
Oh, right. I did want to do that.
You're an artist.
I don't
You
agree.
get to just make... You could make whatever you want and throw it on a shirt, Chris.
And people will buy that shit. That's dumb. I'm telling y'all right now, if we have fans, y'all are dumb. It's polarizing the entire audience right now.
Why
I'm pulling a Tom Segura.
Why are they dumb? Why would that be
Because
dumb?
they support me as an artist, and that's dumb.
See, that's that whole that self-worth issue we've
Uh-huh.
been talking about.
Yeah.
Like, we don't got that yet.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah.
Who is
But also, capitalism.
Mm.
Full
We come
circle.
full circle.
Full circle. We
Full
love that.
circle. I hate capitalism.
I know you do, but, like, join the system, make money.
I mean, you're right, and that's why I had an Etsy store for a bit.
We love
I
the
mean,
Etsy
I
store.
still have an Etsy store. It
Yeah.
still exists.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we just don't advertise for it, you know?
Mhm.
We just kind of hopped on Etsy just to see what would happen.
mm-hmm.
And you got a few pings, didn't you?
Like people favorited it.
Yeah, so they were looking at your shit.
Yeah,
We love that.
we do love that.
But, like, think about it. If you advertised it, like, just post it on Facebook, like, hey, new things in my Etsy store. What? You gotta market yourself.
But that would like be admitting to people that I have art.
Are we ashamed of our art, Chris?
No, I wouldn't say ashamed.
Then what is this?
Shy.
Because it feels like shame.
It's shyness.
Shyness.
It's shyness. It's unworthiness.
Hey, Chris,
Yeah.
that's shame.
No, it's not.
You don't feel worthy to, like, present people your art
Mhm.
because you don't feel your art is good.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're ashamed of our art. It doesn't deserve money.
It's not the art's fault. I don't blame the art. I blame me. I don't deserve people to enjoy my art. It's not my art's fault. Don't put it on my art like that. My art exists, and my art enjoys its existence, and I enjoy my art's existence.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. It's not the art's fault that I don't marketed it. I am ashamed of me, not my art.
That's why we go to therapy. We
Yeah,
love
it's true.
that.
We love therapy.
We do.
We are terrified every
Every time you go in.
time I go to therapy, but it's wonderful every time I leave.
Every time you walk in.
Every time I go in, I want to have a panic attack.
Yeah.
Every time I leave, I'm like, oh, that was great.
That was great.
And I call you very excited.
Yeah.
You get lots of calls where I'm like, oh my god, I just had the best therapy session. Can we talk?
Oh my god. Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. All the time. All the time.
Like, you know you love this stuff.
I do.
You love progress. You love talking to your therapist, who's a lovely man.
We love him. We won't name him.
Yeah. And, like,
Because that's like HIPAA, I think.
that might be HIPAA.
I don't know.
What does HIPAA stand for?
I don't fucking know. Hold on. Let me Google it. HIPAA.
Just Googling the HIPAA.
Yeah.
Was it HIPAA? HIPAA?
Yes. The Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act of 1996.
Oh, the year I was born.
It was signed by Bill Clinton.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. What does HIPAA mean? To provide privacy standards to protect patients' medical records and other health information provided to health plans, doctors, hospitals, and other healthcare providers. It's so you can't, like, get discriminated against. Like, my employer will not know, like, cannot know that I go to therapy unless I disclose that information. Like, so I can't be discriminated against for
like any
being
mental
crazy.
illness
Yeah.
or having a pre-existing condition that...
Exactly. Exactly.
See, we love that. We
Yeah.
love privacy standards.
We do.
You have a right to privacy.
We do.
Which is, like, horrifying that we don't have a lot of it anymore.
I mean, privacy doesn't really exist in the 21st century, and I think I've come to terms with that personally. But
See, but that's a lie, though. I have a lot of privacy.
see, I personally have zero privacy ever.
Yeah, like, just to clarify the situations, I live alone. I'm not very active on social media, so no one really knows what I'm doing
Yep.
at any given point in the day,
Yep.
ever.
Yep. And I live with 3 other adults
Yeah.
in a 2-bedroom small home.
Apartment.
Yeah. Apartment, whatever. Yeah. Exactly. And I've been conditioned into thinking that I am not allotted privacy by the family and adjacent people that have existed in my life.
See, that's crazy, because,
Yeah.
like, privacy was always important for us. Like, do you know how, like a punishment for, like, being bad in my house was?
What?
We'd remove the door.
That's terrifying.
They'd take away your privacy.
Yeah, that's awful.
And, like, it's like, oh no, I like having my me time, my alone time.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I like being able to do things and not be monitored.
Yeah.
And so, like, it's very bizarre to me to think that you just don't have any.
I wasn't allowed to close my door when I was a kid.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Like, I lived in a basement. I know you're from Florida and they don't have basements.
Yeah, that doesn't exist.
But, like, you had to, like, come through a door, walk down the stairs, walk across a room, then open my door if you really wanted to bug me.
Yeah, no, I've always, like, I'm an only child.
Yeah.
And I've had, like, okay, this is a contradiction. When my family is around, I don't have privacy. But growing up, my family was not around.
Yeah, so you had a lot of
So I
privacy.
had a lot of privacy.
So, like...
There's always dichotomies in my life, so there's, like, extremes. So, like, I either have lots of privacy or I have zero privacy. There's
Okay.
no, like, I have a little privacy or I can find privacy. It's either I don't have any or I have a ton.
Okay.
So, like, when I was married, I had zero privacy.
Got
and
it.
was not allowed, quote unquote, whatever shitty thing that person
Yeah.
said, to have privacy.
It seems exhausting from my perspective to have so many dichotomies. Because you do live in extremes.
So, for context, I have bipolar 2 disorder, which is essentially a dichotomy,
Yeah.
being manic or hypomanic or depressed.
Yeah.
And then I also have borderline personality disorder,
Yeah.
which is known for its big mood swings and impulsive behavior and
Yeah.
like that kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, yeah, I love consistency.
Yeah, I don't know what consistency is.
And, like, I cultivate it as much as I can.
That sounds absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
It's just impossible in my brain. Like, I can have physical consistency, I can have consistency in other aspects of my life, but I will never have, like, mental consistency. Well, that's not true.
Yeah.
With therapy and meds and, like, working on it, I can have mental consistency. But currently,
It doesn't feel like
am getting there.
Yeah, because this is, like, the first time,
I've actually taken
Yeah.
mental health seriously.
like,
yeah,
like we're now starting to, like, do our push.
exactly.
Like, we've been going to rehab forever, but, like, today's the day we're gonna like listen to the lessons. Right?
Exactly. Like I've done IOP, I've been hospitalized, I've had various psychiatrists and therapists, but I've never like.
You've never opened up to any of them.
No.
You never trusted the process.
No. And it's very funny because I'm a psych major. Like, my bachelor's is in gender and women's studies and psychology. Like,
yeah, because
you'd think I'd respect the system.
It's not like you don't respect it. Like, you understand the system, you know the psychology behind it and how it works. But it's the mental health brain that goes.
But not for me.
Not for us.
Exactly.
Not for us.
Exactly.
Obviously, we are the exception.
Exactly.
But like in the worst way, right?
Yeah, because like my ex used to always put it in like a scheme of like you're making it about you.
Yeah.
Like you're being egotistical or self-centered because you're bringing it up, or like saying that it's like messing with your mental health, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the opposite of what you should actually tell someone who's experiencing that.
Yeah.
Just for the record.
Right.
But so that made it worse. So like now it's weird for me to be like admit that I am allowed those things because it just made me feel shittier when I did say them aloud. Does that make sense?
Right.
So it's a learning curve.
It's a learning curve.
But we're learning.
Yeah, and we're taking it seriously. We're making our steps. We have a good support group, and we love that.
We go to therapy twice a week. It's a thing.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
I'm trying. I haven't opened the workbooks yet.
Which is funny because you texted me like 2 days ago, like, I'm opening the workbooks today.
I know, and I still fucking haven't.
Yeah.
It's a lot of reading and like thinking, and we all know I hate doing those things.
Yeah. It's
but I want to do those things.
Yeah. You got it.
I got it. I'll do it today.
Hell, you don't even have to do like
a lesson. I can just do 2 pages or a page.
Just like a page or two.
See how it feels from there.
Because like this is something like you haven't done yet.
Yeah.
Like learning outside of academia.
Yeah.
Like you've been in college. You've been in school for a long time.
Exactly. Yeah.
But like now you can just like learn and do lessons
on my own time.
On your own time. There's no pressure. There's no due date.
Exactly.
Unless you want to give yourself like goals like that.
And that always stresses me out. So I'd like to start slower and then work up to goals, if that makes sense.
So like, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this has been a successful podcast.
I agree.
We're going to call it a pilot. We're going to listen back to this.
No, it's going to be called Lizard Rights Are Human Rights.
Lizard Rights Are Human Rights. Obviously.
How you doing, episode 1?
How you doing, episode 1? Fantastic. All right, y'all. Have a good day. And take care.
Bye.